The Colorado Springs housing market is shifting again, and this month's numbers tell a very different story than what we saw earlier this spring. More homes are hitting the market, buyers have more choices, sellers are facing more competition, and Academy District 20 is still showing strength in a market where the broader Colorado Springs area is seeing price depreciation. So, what does that mean if you're thinking about buying or selling? Let's break it down. Hi, I'm Christine Callender, and in this video, I'm breaking down exactly what's happening right now in the Colorado Springs housing market and Academy District 20, and how to use these numbers to your advantage. First, I'm going to share all the stats, and then stay tuned to the end where I will help break down what this all means for you. First, let's dive into the stats and take a look at the housing market for our entire Colorado Springs metro region. We wrapped up the month with 3,140 active listings, which is up 13% from last month and up 9.1% year over year. Inventory is rising more aggressively now, which is typical for this time of year, but this is also a shift from last month where we were still below last year's levels. We're officially seeing more supply enter the market, giving buyers more choices and creating a more competitive environment for sellers. Our closed homes for the month came in at 985 homes, which is up 8% from last month, showing continued buyer activity, although at a more moderate pace compared to last month's surge. This tells us demand is still present, but buyers are being more selective as inventory grows. Overall, we're seeing price depreciation of 1.9% year over year, which is slightly deeper than last month. This suggests that while the market is active, pricing pressure is still present, especially as sellers compete with increased inventory. The average closed price increased to $539,893, which is up 2.7% from last month, reinforcing that well-positioned homes are still attracting strong offers despite broader pricing pressure. Our list to sold ratio came in at 98.7%, which is a slight softening compared to last month. This indicates that buyers are gaining a bit more negotiating power and pricing strategy is becoming even more critical. The median closed price came in at $459,000, which is up 0.4% from last month, showing stability in the mid-range price points, even as the overall market adjusts. Finally, our average days on market decreased to 51 days, which is down 16.4% from last month, but up 10.9% year over year. Homes are moving faster compared to last month, but they're still taking longer than they were a year ago. Another signal that we're in a more balanced, normalized market. Now, let's take a look at the housing market for Academy D20 School District. Active listings ended the month at 603 homes, which is up 9.6% from last month and up 12.7% year over year. Just like the broader market, we're seeing more inventory come online, giving buyers more options within D20 School District. We saw 179 homes close this month, which is up 5.3% from last month, showing steady buyer demand. But again, not at the same rapid pace we saw earlier in the spring surge. In contrast to the overall market, District 20 is seeing price appreciation of 1.2% year over year, highlighting the continued strength and desirability of this area. D20 continues to outperform the broader market in terms of price stability. The average closed price came in at $670,438, which is up 6.4% from last month, a strong jump that suggests higher end or well-updated homes are driving pricing upward. The list to sold ratio is 98.5%, showing a slight softening here as well, but indicating that well-priced homes are commanding strong offers. The median closed price came in at $605,000, which is up 0.9% from last month, pointing to steady growth in the mid-range of the D20 market. Finally, average days on market decreased to 55 days, which is down 11.3% from last month, but it is up 22% year over year. Homes are moving faster than they were just a month ago, but noticeably slower than last year this time of year, again, reinforcing a shift toward a more balanced market. So what does this mean if you're thinking about selling your home? For sellers, we are still in a good season to sell, but this month's numbers are showing us that the water is changing. Last month, we were seeing stronger buyer urgency, and in many areas, the best homes were still getting multiple offers, strong terms, and quick activity. This month, active listings are up 13% across the Colorado Springs metro and up 9.6% in Academy District 20. That means buyers have more choices and sellers have more competition. So, is it still a good time to sell? Yes, but it's not the kind of market where you can just throw a home online, hope for the best, and expect buyers to fight over it automatically. The good news is that homes are still selling. Buyers are still active, but they are being more selective, especially as more homes become available. And here's something important. Academy District 20 is still outperforming the broader market. While the overall Colorado Springs market is seeing 1.9% depreciation year over year, D20 is still seeing 1.2% price appreciation. That tells us demand is still strong in this area, but pricing and presentation matter more than ever. So, if you need to sell, this is not a market to fear. It is a market to prepare for. I'm happy to meet with you, give you tips for what to do that will put more money in your pocket and what not to waste your money on. I help my clients stand out by providing professional marketing, staging guidance, and pricing strategies that are tailored to your specific neighborhood. That way, you can compete confidently and earn the strongest possible price for your home. So, if you're thinking about selling, click the link below to download the D20 Seller's Guide. And even if you're not in D20, this guide is packed with tips that every home seller can use to prepare, price, and sell smart. So, what does this mean if you want to buy a home in Colorado Springs or in Academy D20 area? Buyers, this month's numbers are giving you more breathing room than we saw earlier in the spring. We are now seeing more homes come on the market. That means buyers have more choices, and I believe even more homes may be coming as we move further into the season. And here's the good news. Buyers now have more room to negotiate than they did earlier this spring. That means some sellers may be more open to conversations around price, closing costs, inspection items, or other terms. But don't mistake more inventory for a slow market. Buyers are still active. Closed sales are up and homes are also selling faster than they did last month, with average days on market dropping. So, if you find a great home that is priced well and fits your needs, you still need to be ready to pull the trigger quickly. The best homes can still attract strong attention, especially in desirable areas like Academy District 20. I find that when I meet with buyers, many times they learn they have way more purchasing options than they realize, and I can help you save a lot of money. And don't forget, I'm so confident I will be able to help you successfully purchase your next home that I offer several guarantees. They're all linked below, including my $5,000 off the list price guarantee, love your home or I'll buy it back guarantee, and my home finder guarantee. So here's the bottom line. All key indicators this month point to an active market that is shifting toward more balance, with inventory building, buyers gaining more choices, and well-positioned homes still moving. If you're thinking about selling or buying a home in the Colorado Springs metro region, and especially in D20 school district, give me a call today. I'm happy to meet with you, and there are no obligations. And if you're not planning to move yourself, I'd love it if you'd think of me when a friend, a neighbor, a family member, or a colleague mentions buying or selling a home. A personal referral is the highest compliment that I can receive, and I take incredible care of the people that you send my way. Call or text me anytime, 719-351-1326. I'd love to help. I'm Christine Callender, helping you move smart, live well, and love where you land. Thanks for watching the video. I specifically chose the video below for you because it builds on the one you just watched. I hope it's helpful, and I'll talk to you soon.